And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Parks in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Garland, that's for 2. Gets a very good look and converts.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
MP looking around. Latrey buries the long-range jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Mobley. Last time 14 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
LeVert against MP. Driving to the basket. And that one, good. Parks has got his second bucket tonight.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it. And he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Brown. And it's in there.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the floater. Garland, no good. For Denver, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. MP against Garland. Gordon, the pass to Parks. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Allen, a screen on Murray. Garland, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang comes in for Jared Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Caris LeVert.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's Westbrook. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Outside Jordan, the Nuggets moving the ball around. Porter kicks to MP. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's Garland. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Denver now. They're on a 20-7 run. Strother, boom, he jams it straight down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Outside Garland. Aston Niang. And here is Mobley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just... The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Caris LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for George Niang. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Max Strus is out there with Thompson. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Denver leading by 19. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Garland, the pass to Thompson. A floater. Jordan with the rebound. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. MP finds Sharge. Here's Cherokee Parks. Shoots over LeVert. And Denver again with the bucket.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Mitchell outside. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Westbrook surveying the D. Over Garland. Westbrook with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. The 3-ball. Denver grabs the miss. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. No good on the three. MP outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Denver, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Nuggets.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shots.